everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if I can find us. There we are. There we are. Say hi when you come in, guys. Happy Saturday. I'm excited to be here with you. I spent most of the day yesterday cleaning. So today we get to make some fun stuff. Hello, Joyce. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Guys, I just had to show you, if you didn't see our little display stand that we made, I finished it in the VIP group Thursday, but isn't that cute? And I can still do the other side because I made the other side say freedom. So it can be double-sided or single-sided, and this is just Dollar Tree, those little Dollar Tree wooden boxes, and some paint sticks. Hello, Rachel. Hey, Shauna. So I think that came out so super cute, don't you? Fun, fun, fun. Let me set this aside so we can make some other fun stuff. So today we're going to be working with our Raised on Sweet Tea and Sunshine transfer, and we're going to make a cute little kitchen cutting board with this. So I did put this all in a bundle, and all the supplies you are going to need except the napkin will be in that bundle. But anybody that buys this bundle, I'm going to send you the napkin from me. Okay, so that way you'll have the same napkin. So we're going to be doing some decoupaging, and I've already cut out some pieces. But the first thing that we need to do, this is our kitchen cutting board. It's wood, and it is so cute on a little display stand. Let me just get this unpacked here. And we're going to be painting this with some white chalk paint on one side. So if you want the link to this bundle, if you just comment bundle, just the word bundle, you'll get a message to check your messages, and the link is in there. So I've got some white chalk paint, and I think we're going to paint the whole thing in this white chalk paint on one side. And then we will do some distressing on it. And I'm not painting the sides of the cutting board, just the top. How is everybody today? Hey, Shirley. Hi, Nelda. How are you? Good to see you guys. I'll bring this camera down when we start doing the nitty-gritty stuff, but we're just painting this right now. And let's get the handle. Okay, let's get that dry and see if we need another coat. Hey, Leona. Hey, Janet. Hey, Joyce. How are ya? Good to see you guys. So again, I just painting the top. This is our little kitchen cutting board. I'm going to get this dry, and I'm probably going to do a little bit of a second coat in spots, because I want it pretty covered. So we are having some beautiful weather here today. I'm so excited. We're finally getting warmer temperatures. We're in the high 60s today. We had got my front door and my back door open. Daryl's out mowing the lawn. Also, if you comment bundle, in the pin post are all like the keywords. So if you want information on the monthly subscription club where you get a project delivered right to your door every month with an exclusive transfer and 3 paste colors and written directions as well as video directions on how to do it. And then I do several different things with the transfer. You can just comment club and you will get that information. And now we'll put just a second coat right quick on here. So the bundle for this, if you just comment the word bundle, when you get the cart link and you click on it, we also, this month is Creative Kickstart month, and we have 2 exclusive B-size transfers that you can earn free. So they're each $14.99 value, and you can earn them free by having a $65 subtotal order. You'll get one of them free, and if your subtotal order is $80, you'll get both of them free. So that's a $30 savings, y'all. So when you click the cart link, if you go shop and look at other transfers, because another size A transfer would be great to do the back, or a size B like I'm going to use today, you can add those to your cart and then get those free transfers just while they last. So it's a great little bargain, and they're so cute. We're gonna make a cute book stack with them. There's lots of things we're gonna make with them. I've ordered them, so they'll be coming anytime. Let this dry, dry, dry. I think we're all done with the paint. So I'm going to go ahead and put my brush in the water and close the paint up so I don't tip it over and spill it. Hi Tasha, how are you? We're making a cute piece of kitchen decor with this little cutting board. Hi Susan. And if you just are coming on, at the very beginning of this video, I showed you the cute little display stand that we made the other day. I finished it in the VIP group on Thursday. So Wednesday's live video, you can see me putting the display stand, painting it and putting it together. But I finished it in the VIP group on Thursday. So if you're not in my Diane's Charming Chalk Art Customer VIP Lounge, ask to be in there, and you can see how we finished it up. It came so cute. And that's where I do a lot of my specials and promotions and sales. So you want to be in there to be in the know on what's going on, different techniques, all kinds of stuff. So you want to make sure that your paint is completely dry before you go on to the next step. Is pretty dry, so I'm just going to take a little 220 sanding block and just give it a little bit of a sand. Chalk paint has a little bit of a raised grit to it, so I just like to hit it with just a 220 sanding block to make it super smooth. And then I'll just wipe off that bit of dust that we got on there. So again, we are going to be doing some decoupaging on this. Did that. And so the next step is to take some decoupage glue And we're just going to put a coat of decoupage glue on here and get that dry. I'll dip my brush in. And you want it to be a nice smooth coat. And I'm only putting it on the lower part of the cutting board, not the handle, because I'm not going to decoupage on the handle. So this is going to seal that paint, and let us glue down the pieces of our napkin. So again, I'm just making sure everything's covered and it's a nice, you know, thin layer, and there's no ridges where I painted. Got it. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Let's set that aside. We're going to need that again in a minute. So I'm just going to wrap it in a damp baby wipe to keep it wet. And now we'll get this dry. I see a little bit of a ridge. Little bit of a ridge right there that I don't want. Okay. And then we're going to use this napkin, and like I said, if you want, I put all this in a bundle. So if you want the bundle, just comment the word bundle in the comments and you'll get a link to it. When you purchase the bundle, then I'm going to send you the napkin. So you'll get that separate in the mail. So all the other stuff will come, you know, you'll have to get some decoupage glue, which you can get little bottles at the Dollar Tree. And you'll have to get some white chalk paint, but all the rest of it will be there. So I'll send you the napkin. Hi, Jerry Busig. How you doing? Hi, Susan. Hi, Hope. Hello, Jackie. Hi, Kathy. Hi, guys. Welcome. Okay, so now I'm going to bring this camera down. We're going to let that dry a little bit more, but I'm going to show you what I did with the napkin. So, okay, you're going to get 2 pieces. So you could use the other lemon motif if you want on another piece, but you're going to need both bottoms, and we're going to cut out the lemon, okay? So all I did is take a little pair of scissors and I cut all the way around this lemon motif, all the way around it, just right close to it, okay? So I cut it and there it is, just like that. And then I cut the 2 pieces at the bottom, right at the very top of that green. Okay, we're going to use these as little edging on here. So that's how you do that. Let's see. What is that? Okay, we've got a little, hang on. Hold on, guys. Okay, so I took care of that. Thank you, Leona. Took care of that. We just got right rid of them. We did have a spammer, Judy. Hey, Judy, how are ya? Sprinkle away. Yes, please. If you want to sprinkle for me, make sure you're putting up hearts or the wow face or something like that. And then commenting on the video, let us know where you're checking in from. You'll get in our sprinkle drawing. Hello, Kathy. And we haven't drawn in a while, so we'll probably do a sprinkle drawing tomorrow. Judy is good, thank you. We are still on baby watch. I checked in with her this morning, and she was out getting groceries and meal planning, so she's feeling good. She feels like she's going to be pregnant forever. So the baby's due on the 8th. So we shall see. We shall see. Okay, so you need to make sure this is completely dry before you go on to the next step, okay? Hello, Angie. So yes, I will let you know and send pictures. We're so excited to meet our new granddaughter. Okay, I think that's pretty dry. So now what I'm going to do, I've got a little craft iron, just one of these little craft irons. And we're going to heat that up. And I'm going to need some parchment paper. I think I have a piece right here. So this is parchment paper. Let me see. I don't think that is dry right there. Let me get that dry. Hey Jana, how are you today? The joy children bring, amen. Amen. I'm going to tell you, I love being a Nana. So this is number 8 for us. Super exciting. Very, very blessed. Okay. I think that's dry now. If it's not dry when you do the next part, you could pull it up. So you want to make sure it's good and dry. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to situate our edges. And we're only going to use the top part of the napkin. Now, some people leave the backer pieces on, but I find that it sticks a lot better if you take those off. Ken did it again. Oh, Lord have mercy, girl. You just need to hang out here and chat with us and make pretty stuff. Breathe, breathe, girl. He thinks he's helping you, but he's just making more of a mess, isn't he? Okay, so I just wet my fingers, little granny spit, and we're going to pull off. These are 3-ply napkins, so you pull off the 2 back pieces, okay? So there's one piece. Now the napkins I use are very highly pigmented, so there's the back piece, and there's the next piece, okay? They're really well made. And then we're going to put this right down here. So I'm just going to kind of lay out my pattern, and we'll pop this one off. Lick my fingers, pinch and pop. Okay, easy peasy. And we're going to put this up here. And then we're going to put our little lemon in the middle. How cute is that? That would be cute all by itself. But we're going to put some words on this. Okay, so I got to get the back pieces off my lemon. Boop. Now when you've cut out a motif, when you pull off the back pieces, because there's some really narrow, like that little stem is really narrow, you want to be careful that you don't tear it. Okay. So there's all our pieces. We've got them lined out where we're going to put them. I'm putting that little white flower right in the middle of the cutting board. That looks about right. Doesn't have to be exact, but you'll get the idea. And then we're going to put this one right up here. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and put those on first. So I'm going to set these other 2 aside. I've got this one where I want it, so I'm going to hold it. I'm going to lay my paper down and then take my hand out. So that way it doesn't move. That napkin doesn't move. Now I'm going to iron it. Make sure you get those edges. And what happens is the iron melts the glue underneath. Let me see. Yeah, got it hot enough. Okay, and then we'll pull that off. So now that is attached to the board. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the top. Bring our piece back. Where we want it. I think that's cute. I love napkins that have little borders on them. So fun. I'm going to hold that down and we're going to iron that. Get it down around those edges. Make sure it's nice and stuck. Okay, pull that off. So now that's stuck to the board. And then we'll put our lemon on. And we're just going to get that right in the middle. Okay, I think that's cute. Who thinks this is cute just with that? Oh my gosh, I love it. So I'm going to hold that down, and now we're going to iron that on. Pull that up. Okay. So now that is stuck down. Thanks for the hearts, y'all. I appreciate you. Hi, Georgie. Hi, Teresa. Hello, Pam. Jenna said, definitely, I know. Oh, okay. Now that we have that done, I'm just going to let that cool off a minute. These are cooled down by now, and I'm going to take my favorite way. You can do this with a piece of sandpaper, but my favorite way is with a emery board, like a nail file, y'all. Okay, and I'm going to go in one direction, down. I'm not sawing back and forth. I'm cutting just down. And you're just going to go all around the edge. And we're going to get a nice smooth edge, just like that. Now we're going to do the same thing on the top. So everywhere that there's an edge, I'm just going to saw down and take that extra paper off there. I have a little piece right here yet. Okay. And then same thing over here, down, down, down. So whenever I'm decoupaging furniture or anything with a flat surface, this is my favorite technique. Okay. Done, 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 done. How cute is that? That's how it started, y'all. And now we've got this. So now I'm going to take my little brush that I wrapped, my decoupage brush, and we're going to put another coat of decoupage glue on the top of this. If you try to use Chalk Couture, a transfer over this right now, you'll tear your napkin. You'll pull your napkin up. So we've got to seal it again, okay? And when you do that, you don't want to go back and forth over the same area over and over again, because you're wetting that napkin and you could tear it. So I'm just going to go over it once. Okay, just get a nice coat lightly. And now we'll come down here and do this. And you want to make sure it's nice and smooth. So you don't want to have any big ridges. I'm like barely putting any pressure right now. I'm just taking out any ridges. Make sure I've got it good there. Okay, I think we've got it. All right. Wipe my brush off, and we're done with that now. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that in the water, and now we're going to get that part dry. Then we're going to chalk on it. Wipe up here. Okay. All right, let's get that dry. Thanks for the hearts, Irene. I appreciate you. Hi, Pat. Hello, Stephanie. This is so cute. And again, this has got to be completely dry before you do the next part. And then we're going to use our Sweet Tea and Sunshine transfer on here. And we're going to be using our black velvet chalk paste and our colonial blue. So yellow and blue look really good together. And the way we're going to do this, I'm going to show you this technique where we're going to shift the transfer and make those words look 3D. So we'll be using both those colors. So if anybody on here is brand new, if you will type VIP in the comments, you'll get a link to my private group, my little crafty group, and you'll be in the know on all the specials and promotions, and I go live in there every Thursday. So just comment VIP, and if you are new, tell us hi and let us know where you're checking in from. Awesome, Missy, welcome. Glad you're here. Glad to have you. I'm Diane. It's so very nice to meet you. You're having dinner with your son. Have a wonderful dinner, Leona. I'll talk to you later. Where are you checking in from, Missy? I got a couple of little thicker spots up here I gotta really make sure are dry. But just, oh my gosh, just that is so super cute, isn't it? So again, if you want this bundle, just comment bundle and you'll get a link to the bundle. And when you buy the bundle, I'm going to mail you the napkin because that won't be in the bundle. But I will mail it to you, so you'll have everything you need to copy this design and make one for yourself. This is perfect for summer. Be great sitting outdoor as a decoration. You could definitely seal this with a polyacrylic sealer, and then after it's cured for 30 days, then you could, you know, put something on it. So that's always an option. I'll just be using this as a piece of decor, so I'm not going to do that. I'm also, just so you guys know, I'm also going to be having a live sale of finished goods here pretty soon. I haven't done that before, but a lot of people have asked me, do I sell my finished goods? I'm going to go ahead, now that that's dry, I just want to make sure it stays nice and smooth, so I'm going to just iron it one more time to make sure that top layer was nice and smooth. There we go. All right, so we've got that done and dried. Now, I'm going to make sure it's dry. I have those couple of bubble, you know, thicker spots right up there. If you don't make sure it's dry, you could pull it up. Isn't that so cool, Missy? Wait till you see what else we're doing. Wait till you see. Okay. So now we're going to pull out our Sweet Tea and Sunshine. This is in the bundle, and this is our reusable silk screen transfer. I need to put this on a shirt with our ink. So I've used this many, many times, but we're going to put it on here. So I am going to do a little bit of wax just to protect my transfer from sticking too hard. So I'm just going to use a little bit of our surface wax. And that is all sealed now, so I can just rub all over it. good. You'll find our surface wax under accessories. Hey Carol, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, now I'm gonna just buff that a little bit, just with a soft shop towel. Okay, that's good to go. Now we're going to fuzz the back of the transfer. So these are adhesive back, reusable. And I'm going to fuzz it. All I'm going to do is be getting a little bit of lint. Now, there's nothing special about this fuzzing cloth. It's just terry cloth on one side, like a towel, and it's chenille on the inside. So the chenille side is where you can clean your transfer. We're going to be doing that in a minute. And then the towel side, the terry cloth side, is where you can do a little fuzzing, okay? And again, I've used this so many times, it probably doesn't need much fuzzing. So I'm now going to just decide where I want this. And just get it centered on there. I'm just looking how much I have on each side. I got to bring it over a little bit. Feeling my edges. I just eyeball things, y'all. Don't want to cover up my whole stem. Let's see. That's pretty good right there. Okay, now I'm going to smooth it out. I'm not pressing hard. I'm just smoothing any air that might be trapped under there, because this is not like a stencil has holes in it. You could actually like put something through. This is a clear silk screen. Okay, I'm going to make sure all those letters are down really well, and we're going to get our black velvet. Okay, so your paste will come in a single, I didn't pull one out. It's a single paste packet, but it's the same color, but I'm going to use my jar. And we're going to, and it comes with a mini squeegee, this size squeegee, so you'll have everything you need, and then I will send you the napkin. So I'm just going to grab some black chalk paste, our black velvet chalk paste, and then we're just going to cover all that open screen with black. Do the black first, because remember I told you I was going to show you a technique to make this look three-dimensional. Okay, so we're going to chalk all of that, and then we're going to clean the transfer and get it dry. Make sure all that screen is covered, and then I'm going to scrape back anything extra and scrape it back into the jar. Now you'll have a packet, you'll just squeeze some out of the packet onto in a little dish, or squeeze it out right onto your squeegee. But there's what we have so far. So isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Now we're going to go ahead and get this washed. So I'm going to set it down and just spray water on it. You just clean our transfers with plain tap water. So normally I'd go into the kitchen sink and throw this in the sink and clean it. But I like to show you guys how I do it. We have amazing board erasers, but I'm just going to use a paper towel. Our board erasers work not only on our chalkboards, but also on cleaning our transfers. So I'm going to wipe all that paste away and just keep spraying it. Now our pastes are water-based, they're organically pigmented and non-toxic. So the fact that they're organically pigmented, these pigments are really deep. So it will stain the green part of your transfer a little bit, but that's purely cosmetic. It doesn't hurt the transfer in any way. Okay. And of course black is always, those darker colors always a little extra effort. And y'all, I always have chalk paste on me. I'm just, you know, messy that way. So you can see that I've sprayed through all that screen, and you can see the transfer right there. Now I'm going to wash the back. And now this is going to take off that fuzzing that we put on. And when you wet your transfer, all that adhesive, it deactivates it. So it's not sticky, but as soon as it starts to dry, all that sticky comes back. Okay? So that is all good. Now let me wash my hands. Now don't ever use baby wipes or anything like that on your transfers. You could use a Clorox wipe if you wanted, but be careful with those. So we're going to get that dry. Let me clean this squeegee up. And then we're going to do the shifting technique to make those words three-dimensional with the blue. That beautiful colonial blue. And blue and yellow go so well together. So look how pretty that is. Woo, love that. Okay, let me get the transfer dry. Let me get out. This is our drying tool. Our drying tool is specially formulated and made so that it will not melt your transfer. So don't try this with a blow dryer or a heat gun, because you will melt your transfer. So I'm just going to dry it with our drying tool, and we'll make sure that chalk paste is nice and dry. And now you can see as it's drying, all that sticky comes back. And I honestly can't tell you how many times I've used this transfer already. But you want it completely dry before you put it back on. Okay? The paste dries all by itself in about 5 to 8 minutes, but I like to give it a little blow dry. And you can see all the additional pieces you get with this transfer. Like, you can do so many cute things. Look at those lemon slices. You can make them lime slices with green, or there's got cute little leaves and all kinds of stuff. In fact, I was going to do we'll see. I was going to come back with these little marks that looks like juice is squeezing out of it right here. We'll see if I do that. All right, now what I'm going to do, let me see if I can pull you down even closer. Okay. So I'm going to put the transfer down. I'm not going to stick it down. I'm just going to kind of lay it over the top. And I'm going to just keep moving it around till all the black shows through. See how it's just all dark? And if you don't have it lined up right, you'll see the white. See that? Okay, so I'm going to move it around till I've got just all the black in the screen that I can see through. Okay, and then that way I know I've got the same exact I've got the same placement. And now, before I stick it down, I'm going to shift it to the right. Let me do that again. About halfway through the letters. Okay, I'm going to shift it, and I'm going to take it down ever so slightly. Okay. That might have been too much on the top. Hang on. I wasn't watching the top, and those are really thin letters there, so I don't want to shift it too far. Okay, right there, I think. Okay. So now I'm going to push that down so that all the letters are stuck really well. And now we're going to go back over that with our colonial blue. Oop, this one needs a little water. So our paste is water-based, and when the jar is open all the time, it can get sometimes a little thicker. Doesn't do it very often, but you just add a little bit of distilled water or bottled water so it's pure. That's what I have in my spray bottle. And we want this, I haven't used this one in a while, about the consistency of kind of like cake batter. Okay. Now let's chalk it. I'm gonna get a little bit of the paste and we'll just go over all that open screen again. And this will make those words pop off of that lemon napkin. Once I've got everything covered, I'm just going to scrape back any extra paste. You don't use very much paste, and we'll put that back in the jar. And then we're going to pull that up. Oh my gosh, so cute. And I'm just going to go ahead and spray it again with water. Now you don't want to soak these in water, so I only spray the top to get everything kind of moving out of that screen. And then I will take that in and wash it when we're done. Clean this up, and I'll hold that up so you can see that now those words are three-dimensional. You can see the black behind. Let me open that up a little bit and get it real close to the camera. So it looks like those words are just popping right out of the board now. It's got that little black shadow behind it. So that is how you do the shifting technique. So pretty. Isn't it pretty, Carol? I'm going to add, just leave a little extra water in that one since it got thick on me. There we go. Whew. That might have been one of our old formulas too, because we just changed formulas about a year ago. So it's creamy dreamy. All right, now let's get that dry so I don't stick my hands in wet chalk paste. Missy says, amazing and so pretty. I know, isn't that great? So easy. I'm telling you, this makes everybody an artist, because anybody that can lay down a transfer, if you can spread butter on a piece of toast, you can take a squeegee and go like this. This would be such a fun virtual workshop project. Get your friends together, and if you wanted to do a virtual, I could even come in and be there with you and talk you through it. I do a lot of virtual workshops. They're so fun. Okay, so that's all dry. Make sure that's dry. Maybe a little more. I love that blue popping off that yellow. So cute. Okay, so now you can see I can rub my hands all over. It won't come off. So you don't have to seal these things. Now we're going to add a little bit of embellishment. I've got just some green and yellow pom-pom ribbon. And then I have this little ribbon. I got this at the dollar store, y'all. It's got little lemons on it. I just thought that would be cute. But you could do a jute bow. There's so many different bows you could do. We're going to put a little bow at the top of this. Looking for my ribbon, my little tomato. Okay, so let's cut some of this. And again, if you get this bundle, I could even send you a couple of pieces of this yellow and green. It matches this napkin so well. And I love this wired pom-pom stuff. Makes it so cute. At the end, I'll cut a piece. We don't need it very long. I'm just going to use one piece of the yellow and one piece of the green. Find the end here. Where's the end? There it is. Okay. And then let's get a little piece of this. I think we'll make a little bow. Okay. So I'm going to take this wired pom-pom ribbon and we're going to go around the handle. And then I'm just going to twist that wire tight. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to make a little, like an awareness ribbon for Cancer. And then push down the back. Decide how big I want it. Maybe a little bit bigger. Push down the back like that. I'm holding all that in my hand. And I'm gonna cut my tails. You can do that once you've got it tied on. So I've got that, and we'll just squish that together in the middle. Pinch it together. And then I'm going to set it right in between those two pieces of pom-pom ribbon, wired pom-pom ribbon. And I'm going to pinch that tight and give it a twist. Okay. So there's that. And I made my pom-pom ribbon way too long. I don't need it that long. I think we're not gonna, I was thinking I was gonna add some jute, but I don't think I'm going to. So I'm gonna twist it a couple of times and then we're gonna cut it shorter. Let me see, do I wanna curl it up or cut it? Let's see. I think we're just gonna cut it. You can cut this with regular shears. Just give it a little bend. Oh, I think that's so cute. Okay, so there we have it, just like that. And then you can also go in and distress your edges a little bit if you wanted to. So you're going to have black paste, so we'll just use black paste since you're going to have that. And you can use a little Q-tip, you could use a little makeup sponge, anything like that. So I'm just going to get a little black chalk paste, and then I'm going to offload that kind of in here because I don't want much on here at all. So just offload it, and then I'm just going to go just on those edges, and we're going to distress this a little bit. Now I should have done this before I put the bow on, but that's okay. So again, if you want this bundle, just comment the word bundle and you'll get a link. And the whole bundle is less than $35 to make this cute piece of decor. So fun to make. Would make a great little gift, like you're invited to somebody's barbecue this summer and you want to take a little gift. So if you wanted to add more cutting boards, you wouldn't need another transfer because you can use that transfer 8 to 12 times. There's enough paste in those paste packets to do easily 4 of these, easily. Just in those little, the one little paste packet that's in there. So you could just add more cutting boards. And remember, if your order subtotals $65, you're going to get one of our free Creative Kickstart transfers. And if it's $80, you'll get both of them free. So that's a $30 value right there. And if you love this and know that you would use it a lot and want to join as a designer and get a 40% discount, you can do that this month for only $59 for a kit that's valued at about $250. So that's our special promotion this month, is the Creative Kickstart transfers and the lowered price to join as a designer. Okay, so we've got that now distressed. It's perfect. I love it. Let's open this up. And then, ooh, y'all, I'm telling you, you guys that know me, black chalk paste is like a magnet to me. I always have black chalk paste on my hands. Perfect, Rhonda. Now you won't see the napkin in the bundle, Rhonda, but when you buy it, I'll get your address and all of that, and I'll send you the napkin, okay? So you'll have that. Gosh, Jana, I ordered them from a company online, and I got a ton of them. I'm going to have to remember where I got them so long ago. I got them like before Christmas last year. I'll have to think about that and see if I can tell you. Okay, so like I said, you can grab another. So this is the cutting board done with one of our A-size transfers. I believe this one is still available. This is part of our kitchen collection. Time to eat. So you could do both sides. And this is our little display stand. This is the smaller. We have 2 display stands that you'll find in accessories. This is the smaller one, but how cute is that? And then, oh, the other thing I was going to do, I forgot. I thought it would be sweet to put a little bee in the middle of this. So let me look at that. Let me look at that. See what size bee. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's super cute. That is super cute. You could even put a little bee on the thing, but I think a little bee in that on that ribbon would be cute. Yes, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So let me get my pom-pom ribbon exactly where I want it. I'm gonna kind of pull some behind so my loops stand out a little bit more. And then I'll just put a dollop of hot glue. And if you get the bundle, I'll just send you the bee too when I send you the napkin. Gosh, I've got black chalk paste still on me, y'all. Oh gosh, how cute is that? Ah, I love it. Okay, so now we have, look how cute, you guys. With that little bee in there. Ah, so sweet. Woo. So that would be super cute, just displayed with a little bowl of lemons. Let me show you some ideas. Hang on. not the one I want. Hold on. There we go. Trying to open something, guys. I thought I had it open. Okay. Okay. So you could get a little clear plastic bowl from the Dollar Tree. You can even paint these bowls. This is what I thought I already had open, and I didn't. Just some cute ideas. So you could set a little lemon nomi, because who doesn't love a cute nomi? Put this over here and get a little nomi. Get his arms. Okay. Put something with a bee next to him. Just ordered some more lemons for some wreaths. I was out of lemons. I'm going to have lemons flying everywhere. So one of those cute little clear plastic bowls from the Dollar Tree, or you could paint the bowl, but I like being able to see through it. And isn't there something about there's supposed to be 9 lemons in a bowl? What's that? What's that? Something about good luck or prosperity or something. Okay, we'll see if I can keep the lemons from flying out all over the floor like bowling balls or something. But how cute is that, y'all? Hey Sharon, how are you? Hi Ellen. You need some bees. Those are so cute. They are. I love these little bees. I got a couple of different kinds of those. So there you go, guys. And don't forget, when you're in your cart, okay, when you click on the bundle, okay, when you get the link, remember this month, like I said, this is like less than $35 for this bundle to make this, and I'm going to send you the napkin and stuff. But when you do that, if you add enough so that your subtotal is $65, you're going to get one of our Creative Kickstart transfers free, and they are so cute. It says it's all about discovery, and it's got really detailed dragonflies, and oh, so cute. I posted a picture the other day. If your subtotal is $80 before tax and shipping, then you're going to get both of those transfers free. Okay, so think about that and think, oh, what color paste might I want to use on those? Okay, black is going to be great with all the detail of the bugs and stuff. So you could just add more black chalk paste, anything like that. If you need me to help you, reach out. I'll help you for sure. Decide what to get, but I don't want you to miss out on that's $30 in free transfers. So, all right, guys, that's what I have for you today. And I hope to see you all again really soon. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a blessed Lord's Day. And I'll see you again real soon. I'm here if you have any questions. Bye, guys.